Good morning, everybody. I just figured I would do a vlog to just talk about some of our equipment because it just so happens that we got it here. It's lined up and ready to go for Monday. It's usually not on the yard this much, but I just figured I would go over it and just show y'all what we got. We got some new additions and, just talk to y'all for a few minutes. So we have our trencher here for the skid steer. We use it to put in a lot of silt fence and all over there. I have my John Deere zero turn and the little trencher. But I'm really excited about this. We just took delivery of this just a couple of days ago. And it is our new excavator. I'm kind of partial to Kubota. I've really been happy with the SVL75-2, so I went ahead and bought a kxo57-4. Shout out to Mason Tractor for helping me with this purchase. Anyway, it's got the angle blade on it. This is a 12,000 pound machine. Everything, you can access it real easy. You have your hydraulics on this side, and it's a super clean machine, super strong machine. I've been playing with it a little bit over the weekend, just kind of getting the feel for it, and I must say I'm actually above impressed. We purchased the Lofness battle axe for it. I didn't get, this version does come with a thumb. However, I had a thumb on the tractor, and so we didn't add a thumb to it. But so far this thing does pretty good. It gets in those hard to reach areas, and these teeth here are what's really incredible. You can flip them 4 different times. So that was a really cool feature. I have grass in it where I've actually mowed a little bit of everything. I've mowed privet hedge, I've took down a couple of trees, and I've mowed some grass. But when I bought the Kubota, I bought it with 2 buckets. I bought it with a 12-inch trenching bucket, and I bought it with a 36-inch tooth bucket. I will be getting a tilt bucket for this thing, but just not right this second. I'm going to wait till we have a need for it, and then that's when I'll make the purchase. So on down the list, most of y'all know about my Kubota SVL75. Yes, that's a FAE mulcher head on a 75-2. This thing does phenomenal. I love this mulching head. It does exactly what we need to do. We are a site work company primarily, so we don't do mulching every single day. I mean, sometimes we do, but for the most part, we don't do mulching every day. We mulch some, we excavate some, we grade some, we trench some. So this is the perfect combination. I'm very happy with this purchase, and the machine is strong, does everything we need it to. Got the dump truck on the back side of all that mess, pardon that. We're still doing construction. I just bought this place last year, and so we're trying to open it up and get something. But I got the F450 dump truck, and I have several attachments. The grapple bucket's not here. I have a grapple bucket for this. I have, forks, smooth buckets, trenching buckets. I have a ripper over there. I have a tooth bucket. So that's pretty much our fleet. That's what we own. Now we also lease a 35,000 pound excavator, and sometimes we lease a 40,000 pound excavator when we're on bigger clearing jobs. But primarily this is what we have. So anyway, hey, let's take a look at the cab of the kxo57. This is what makes it the Dash 4. Now, some things I'm going to do to this cab is I want to get my windows tinted. I think it'll help keep the sun off of me, and overall I just think it'll make the machine look better too. But I did notice that this thing's pretty clear, and the sun just beats in on you. And as you see there, the visibility around this thing, it's like mostly glass, which kind of makes me nervous just a little bit. But especially if y'all remember what happened to the door before we put a demo door on. So, you know, I am trying to seek out a screen. If anyone knows anyone or a company that makes a screen that just screws onto the front of this, I was very shocked to find out that it was kind of difficult for my Kubota dealership to find that. I don't know why, but I did ask about it, but as you can see, there's not one on here. So anyway, let's open up the cab. It smells like a new pickup truck, if you want to know. Smells just like a new pickup truck. But one of the guys who works for me, Big Dan, some of y'all know Big Dan, some of you don't, doesn't like the fact that the joysticks aren't really adjustable. The seat's adjustable, but you can't bring the joysticks up. They're kind of low. They're almost right at the level of your knee, if you notice. And some people are bigger. So, you know, he finds that Big Dan's a lot bigger than me, so he's hitting his leg with the joysticks a lot, and he wishes he could raise them up, but they are pretty fixed. So this is their switch right here to change your pattern control. I thought that was cool, how they set that up. This is your tilt, or your left and right for your blade. Of course, your speed control is the trigger button on the blade control. Your LCD screen, your drive controls. Of course, the window does let up like most excavators. And I like this side window opens from this way, but also from this way. They did put the Jensen heavy duty heavy equipment stereo in it. Speakers are behind you. The antenna is right there. Air conditioning controls and everything are to my right, as you can see. There's my washer fluid on and off, beacon lights, the regen override, my eco button, my throttle control. That is my left and right for my hoe, or boom swing is the correct way to say it. And there's my little safety hammer in case I get stuck in here. Little coat rack right there, all the amenities of home. Dome light. So that is the inside of the cab. So, oh, and the manual, because you got to know how to use it, right? So let's crank it up real quick, and I'm going to shut this door just so we don't get a lot of outside engine noise. Now, there is no opening any of the windows on the doors, but again, you can open this side at two places. So here's your ignition right up under your right armrest. It says Kubota. Oh, I got my lever up. So try that again. You have vents for your air conditioning here, right here, here. Stereo.
No, it was too much. The question is, were there other options for the police? Do you tell the young people?
You got you turn your, pick this up off the ground. This is your hydraulics button. Over here, the trigger engages the mulcher head. You can also manually control the mulcher head, by holding this toggle. So as you see, it's speeding back up again. So you got your different hydraulic controls and your flow rates. and menu, various settings, your auxiliary flow control settings, language settings, clock set, log records, things like that. You got your hot and cold temp over here. You got your fuel on this side. Everything's digital there. But yep, this is it. This slide right here controls your thumb. And you see, even though that doesn't come down directly on where the other thumb closes, I still find it pretty easy to grab tree trunks and pieces of privet and move them or put them where I need them. So yeah, I like that feature. But it's got a good air conditioner. It didn't take long to cool off in here. So, but definitely tinted windows. It's very bright, very, very bright. But anyway, I guess this wraps up our video, and appreciate everybody watching. Y'all have a great day.